Hello, this is James, amateur call sign Kilo Golf 5 Papa Tango Echo, coming to you from Belton, Texas. Day 2, working on the Gap Titan DX antenna. Had to make some adjustments here, cut these threaded ends off a little bit to make it flush to get onto the mount. Put the trombones back together, lined them up as best as I could. One of the questions I have about these, I call them the trombones because they look like a trombone on a trumpet, is do they have to be perfectly front and center? Do they have to be precisely lined up? I mean exactly front and center, if you know what I mean. I mean exactly lined up. I mean evenly spaced, because it is very hard to do with these clamps right here that you have to get these things lined up. Something else I'd like somebody to show me is these wires here. The instruction manuals don't really show how these wires, ground wires, these all go together and where they connect to. And some of them I'm going to have to change out because the little connectors broke off or so forth. So if somebody can show me some details on how these wires go together, some pictures of their antenna, I'd appreciate it. Then I had to put this centerpiece back together, this pipe right here, back in here, and to run all that coax through here. And at the end here, you put the, this is where the capacitor goes inside of here, inside of this cap. There's a capacitor. And it tells you when you put the set screw in for the wire here to make sure you don't thread it through the capacitor and ruin the capacitor. So capacitor is down here, and the set screw went through without touching the capacitor. But this thing is approximately 40 feet long. This antenna is long, man. I mean, long. And it goes up vertically, and then your counterpoise goes down there at the bottom, kind of like an upside down umbrella. And it only gets mounted about 3 or 4 feet off the ground, the whole antenna. So 2 questions to ask. Do these trombones have to be all lined up perfectly front and center and squared? And number 2, can somebody show me how these wires all go together so that I can get the correct ohms and SWR settings on this thing. This is supposed to do 10 through 40 meters pretty well, including 30 meters. And right over there where the sprinkler's running is where I'm going to mount it. And another problem I'm going to have is I'm going to have some problems with the lobes, because I've got a lot of metal and a small backyard with a tower, a metal roof on the swing there, a metal swing, and then a metal fence, and then a big ass water tower behind me, so, and trees. So I'm going to do the best I can to make this thing work. It may not work. I may not be able to use this thing at all here because of my dynamics of got a water tower in my backyard, got a metal fence, got a tree, got a tower over here. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm going to put this on YouTube and share it and see what people can tell me about this antenna and give me some instructions. Thank you.